Oh, hey, and happy Monday. Hope you are doing fantastic and your week is off to a great start. Um, this is my Gilbert Christian School polo. I volunteered today, and so I have my polo on. So I haven't changed. I figure why change? It's fine. So that's why I have this on. So today I wanted to talk to you guys, and I've been planning this all day long, and it took until today, or till right now, right before dinner time, to connect with you. So hey, oh, it's so fun seeing people pop on. Hey, Trisha. So today I entitled this "No, You're Wrong." And this week I just want to talk a little bit about truth speakers in your life. And I'm going to probably talk, there's probably going to be like a 3-part series in this. So today I'm just going to really kind of make you think for a minute. My phone was ringing. And so think about it now and kind of process through, and then I'll come back at you and we'll talk about it a little bit more. But have you ever had anybody in your life say, no, you're wrong? And you were really, really wrong? Like, do you ever have people who say, that's just not right? That's a truth speaker in your life if they're speaking truth. And so it's kind of navigating that. So we will get into navigating it, but I'm going to shout out a few truth speakers in my life for you. The first one is I kind of processed through this. The first one that I thought of is my girlfriend, Alyssa. We have been friends since our oldest were little, so 14 years we've been friends, and I call her my clothing truth speaker. Right now, as she sees me wearing a Gilbert Christian School polo shirt, she's going, no, stop, you should not wear that, especially in a live video. She is my truth speaker that tells me when things look good or don't look good on me. So whenever I go shopping, I ask Alyssa to go along with me. And so when I'm shopping for dresses or something specific, I always ask her, because how many times do you go shopping and the lady at the mall says to you, oh, that looks fantastic, because they're working on commission 9 times out of 10, and they want you to think it looks fantastic because they want you to buy it, and really it doesn't. So Alyssa is that girlfriend of mine who literally looks at it and goes, nope, your butt looks terrible in that. Nope, you cannot wear that. That makes you look huge. Like, she's the one who says that. And I so appreciate it. Like, my feelings never get hurt. I'm so thankful because I want to present myself well. I want to look nice. I want things to fit me well. And so she's my truth speaker when I go shopping, right? I have another gal who is, her name is Christine, and she is a truth speaker to me when I start talking poorly about myself. So when I go, I just made that dumb decision. Why did I say that to my kid? Why did I do that? She's the one who says to me, stop, you're wrong. You made a decision in the moment. You can correct that decision. She's awesome about that. I love Christine for that. She always helps me with my mindset, with helping me go, wait, I need to think about that a little bit differently. Another truth speaker that I have in my life is Kendra. Kendra is a really great friend of mine. She is within Lavelle. She's actually far up my line, and she really is a truth speaker about leadership for me. So when I try to be too bossy with my team, she'll say, I wouldn't handle it that way. I don't think that was the best way to handle it, Jamie. You need to go back and change your verbiage on that. Or, why did you say that, Jamie? That wasn't the very best thing to say. So she's my truth speaker when it comes to leadership. I have a friend, Jen, who is a truth speaker about my marriage. Sometimes I'll share something if Mike and I are in some type of argument or frustration, and she'll go, that's wrong. You handled that wrong, Jamie. That, Mike was in the right there. And so you really need to go back and do a follow-up with him, and you probably need to apologize. She's very quick to say that. So my point to all of this is, do you have people in your life who are truth speakers? Do you have people who are telling you the truth in your life? Just think about that. Now, I want you to think about, we all have the girlfriends who want to edify us, right? We all have the girlfriends who you're mad at your husband and I can't believe he did da 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 da, and they're like, yeah, you're right, and he's a jerk, and yeah, you should dig in, and or the ones that you scream and yell at your kids, right? Like you've had a horrible morning and you're screaming at your kids to get out the door, and you tell your girlfriend, my kids made me so angry this morning, and that girlfriend's like, yeah, that's not good, and those kids need to understand, and you're right. And we all have those kind of girlfriends, right? We always have those type of people who have our backs, who want to say, yeah, you're right. But sometimes those aren't always the best people to speak into us. Those aren't always the best people to have in our corner. Sometimes it's really, really, really important for you to have a truth speaker. Somebody who is going to call you out on your crap. Somebody who's going to say, yeah, that wasn't right. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, in the moment, I get defensive. Absolutely. I don't want to be told that I was wrong. I don't want to be told that I screwed up when I said XYZ or when I did XYZ. So in the moment, I do get angry. In the moment, I will withdraw. But I definitely have to think that through, process that through. If you are a withdrawer, why? Why did you withdraw? Why did you get angry and push that person out? Maybe there's a little bit that you need to start thinking through. For me, it's taken years. I've always kind of liked constructive criticism. I've always wanted to know how I can get better, and I've always been teachable and coachable. But in the private parts of my life, in my marriage, in my parenting, I haven't always been the greatest about hearing the truth. And so when I really started focusing on how can I be better as a wife, how can I be better as a mom, I realized I need truth speakers in my life. If you didn't watch my video on where people are, how many people are in your bedroom, if you didn't watch that, you may want to scroll back down and watch about that. Part of figuring out who's in my bedroom are the truth speakers are in my bedroom. People who are going to speak truth and tell me, Jamie, you screwed up. You messed up with that. And I have to be able to handle that and love them, because at the end of the day, those truth speakers love me and want the best for me, right? My girlfriend Alyssa that we go shopping, I may think the jeans are freaking darling. I love the jeans. I think my butt looks fantastic in the jeans. And she goes, time out, jeans look crappy on your butt to make your butt look huge, right? And so I go, you don't know what you're talking about. But she just wants the best for me. She wants me to look great in the jeans. It's the same type of thing with whatever's going on in your marriage, whatever's going on with your kids. Do you have people in your bedroom that are truth speakers, that are very safe people, that love you and only want the best for you? Because if everybody in your life is telling you that everything you're doing is great, maybe time to look for people who are going to speak truth into you and aren't just going to say, yeah, what you did is right, and edify you. Because those people are the ones that are going to make you better. They're the ones, those truth speakers, those mentors in my life that are helping me with my business and with being a leader within my business, they want the best for me. So figure out who your truth speakers are. Figure out who's in your bedroom. Who are those safe people that you can trust? And if you're questioning what I'm talking about who's in your bedroom, go back and watch that video. I did it a few weeks ago, I think, on my Facebook page. So I'm going to come back at you guys later on in the week and talk a little bit more in depth about truth speakers. And then I'm going to have a friend hop on at the end of the week. You guys are going to love her. And she's going to talk a little bit more in depth about it. But I can hardly wait for you guys to meet her. And she's changed my life. She is definitely a truth speaker in my life. And I can't wait for you guys to meet her. You have no idea who she is. You've never met her. I can promise you that. And you're going to love her. So I would love to hear where you have, maybe you want to shout out a truth speaker in your life. Maybe you want to say, oh gosh, I need a truth speaker. Maybe you need a truth speaker shopping. Maybe you need a truth speaker that's going to speak truth into you in some situations in your marriage or in your leadership or with your kids. Maybe there's something completely different that I'm not even touching on that you're thinking in your mind. I need a truth speaker. I'd love to hear what you think, and I'm going to come back at you later on in the week, and I'll give you a little bit more insight, and hopefully something is resonating with you, and hopefully you already have truth speakers in your life, and if you don't, it might be time to start finding them, and we'll talk about that later on in the week. You guys have a fantastic Monday evening. See y'all later. Bye.